Alright, so party. Let's get. Yeah, these guys are fine. Alright. Let's get into the Kitana Ravel. I have my strategy guide open. Tank Buster, statues light up. Half room AoE coming from that side. One shoulder starts smoking. What's this half room AoE on that side? Okay. Then they combine, so small slices are safe. Okay. Gotcha. So we're deep into that temple, right? The old Ronka Kingdom temple. But the Light Warden should be hiding in. I don't like that. What the shit? Should I hide? Oh yeah, I should definitely hide when that happens. Good to know. And good call as well.
This is going to leave a mark.
Together we shall overcome this.
Ladies, you might want to hide. No? Alright then. I mean, Urianger was not taking that much damage anyway. I did call him ladies though. And I'm not taking it back. Alright, good job. I don't know where we're going though. Yo, anything we find from this dungeon is going to be finally a direct upgrade to my gear. Alright, Tancred. It took quite a long time, but here we finally are. That ability is really strong, by the way. That saber dance that we have unlocked. The new one. Your still isn't really giving me a lot of that special power, but, you know. I guess some from time to time. I don't really know how. Okay, she gave me 20 right now. Don't know what happened. It's not all the time. I think it's random. There we go. She gave me another 10. And now I got 20 for some reason. Yeah, I don't know how this works. It says when you or the party member designated as your dance partner execute a weapon skill or cast a spell. But it looks like it's not 100% of the time. Tancred? Oh, but the damage though, 20,000 compared to my 7,000 criticals. Plus another 12,000 on like every other target. Pretty powerful. I mean, it's not as good as a dance, obviously. My dance is 41,000 apparently, critical. And that's my, you know, bad one. I think we're very close to the point where my main dance, you know, the strong one, it's going to do over 1,000 damage. Sorry, 100,000 damage. On a good crit. Aligned with all the buffs. Yeah. Oh, another one of these guys? Excuse me? What the frick? Oh, so now they do it like... Okay, I see. They're not synchronizing. Fair enough. Yeah. Goodness. Okay, this time it's like this. Should I keep my... Nah, I shouldn't. This guy's pretty annoying. I should kill it as fast as possible anyway. Well, I was dancing. Thank you very much. So I have 1, 2... Oh, I cannot use my third charge because I'm capped at level 76. I see. Okay, so this is the smoking guy. I get it. Dunker, no! Fuck. I didn't have my buff ready. Oh, now I do. Okay, so that's the side that's about to explode. Holy shit, okay. Okay, that's smoking, so we say this side. Don't know what's happening, but... Eat up. You want to move. Yeah, there you go, she got hit. Hang on a second. Oh, fuck. I see. So now he's like combining his own AoE with the room-wide AoE. That's, yeah, that's pretty scary.
I will not hold back.
Alright, Ashtola, tell him. Is Uryansha dead? Uh-oh. Of course he is. What an idiot. Who's gonna heal us now? Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Stupid, stupid tankard. Did I say stupid tankard? For some
Away
reason.
with you!
I mean, Tancred is doing actually great. He's keeping himself alive. I don't know how, but he's healing himself, which is really good. Ooh! Ryanshu can go fuck himself right now. What a noob.
I will not hold back! I will not yield!
Uh-oh, Y'shtola is also dead. Tancred, if you can keep yourself alive, I got this. But you gotta buy me some time, man. Y'shtola rested herself. What the fuck? How did that happen? So how do we fix
Our
this?
fates are not yet sealed.
Ah, there you go. Goddamn noob. I will keep her headbang of casting. Ooh, that's for my mage. Y'shtola is OP. She really is, isn't she? Yo, look at this place though. I like it. A faint cry echoes. Uh-huh. I love the look of the cave. What the hell is going on? Tancred? I'm getting bats. Am I still dancing with Y'shtola? I am, okay. I cannot believe an NPC died in doing this. And, well, I mean, I guess I can believe it because it's Urianger. Alfina would have never died. Right there. Alright, Tancred. Go. Good. See, Tancred is a good tank. I mean, consider that he respect from a DPS class, okay? So he's doing good. I don't blame him. It's not easy to be a tank. Especially if you consider that for the longest time he didn't even get like an advanced class, he was just a rogue. Nobody told him about the advanced classes. He could have become a ninja, but no, it was just a rogue. It's the guy everybody yells at in dungeons that he needs to do his level 30 quests to advance. An unsettling cry rings out through the temple. I wonder what that is. I like the mood of this place, though. That's a ring of aiming. That's mine. Okay, new ring. Finally. One upgrade, ladies and gentlemen.
I shall protect you.
Yeah, you should, Oriange. You really should. Problem is you not always do. I swear to God, if he dies again in the next boss, I'm gonna kick him from the group. In fact, hang on a sec. I need to know. I need to know. Hang on. Let me open something here. I want to see if he's also doing some deeps as healer. You know, as healers should do. And I was right. A piercing cry rings through the temple. Oh yeah, he's doing deeps. Okay. Alright, fine, Oriange. You got out of this one. But don't think you're safe. I am monitoring you right now. His healing suck. It really does. I can probably do more healing myself. Gotta have more DPS than all three of them combined. Rings of Fending, that's for my tank. Alright. I press the wrong button, that's not good. Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. That is full. I'm gonna keep my feathers and my esprit bar for the boss. I think it's the best. What the fuck have you done, Y'shtola? What was that? Oh my goodness, what am I looking at here? What is that monster? Oh boy. Bat Squatch! Ah yes, it's the terrifying Bat Squatch. Alright, what do we do for the Bat Squatch? Ripper Fang, it's a tank buster, alright. Subsonic, multiple room-wide plus ground AoE. Oh ho, okay. Also some stalactites fall and stand around the arena. Next sound wave, they fall towards a shadow. Right. Okay, doesn't sound too terrible. Holy smash! This one legit throws a temper tantrum. Oh goodness. Well. Alright, Tancred. Engage. wait for my cooldown. Alright. Okay, that's the subsonic, that's what we need to avoid. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Why are we moving this way? Okay, we're moving this way apparently. Oh, I see what they mean now. Yeah, okay. Alright, you dick. Whoa, we're moving. We're moving this way, apparently. Alright then. Am I safe here? I don't know. Is Urianger alive? He is.
This is going to leave a mark.
Surprisingly. Good job, Yoshtola. Alright, my dude, you need to chill. Ow, please. Is this safe? I don't like this. Oh my god, that was so close. Come on, big numbers. 60,000, that's not that good.
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh my god, this guy. Oriange, I need healing. I don't trust them. I'm gonna move here. There you go. Alright, easy. Rebel Keeper Vest of Maiming. I'm pretty sure that's for what is maiming? Is it ninja? No, it's scouting. Maiming is either dragoon or samurai. Possibly samurai. Lancer, dragoon, yeah, okay. Do we jump? I guess we do. Yo, this place is awesome. How is this underground, by the way? Hang on. Let me check really quick. Okay, I want to see if I missed that chest or something. Ah. Guys? Alright. Oh, we have Scene Eaters finally. Hey, easy. So yeah, we're finally in Sin Eater territory, so I'm guessing the final boss is the... whatchamacallit? The Light Warden. And if only I could find like denser weapon would be really good right now. What the hell? Sometimes Y'shtola does a fuck ton of damage out of nowhere. I swear to God. Keep our Sandals of Healing. We're finding literally one piece of gear for every class in the game. But you know, whatever. You should get at least one meaningful piece of gear at the end of the dungeon anyway, right? Okay, where do we go? What the hell? Oh, look at Tancred pulling the other guy.
I will not hold back.
I mean, do whatever, Y'shtola, honestly. I don't care. I'm carrying the team anyway, so who cares, really? Secret chest? I wish. Two monkeys up there. And the treasure coffer is right at the end of this hall. Perfect.
This is going to leave a mark.
Are the monkeys throwing things at us? I think they are. Oh my god, look at that, they are. Assholes. Oh boy, yeah, that makes sense. Tancred, Urianger, you know what? I don't care, let him die. Tancred, you should really group them up better though. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna start pooling my resources. I have a feeling this is the last pool, or close to. Rebel Keeper's Blade. Hello. Ooh, level 75 katana. Nice. There it is. And this should be the Light Warden. Who are these people? Oh, they were already there. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's... oh, it's one of the lions, huh? Oh, it's worse than a lion. What the frick? It's arrows. Okay. What does that do? Proximity-based charge. So get away only hits... Okay, guys, stand back. Do not engage. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. I accidentally deleted... Okay, there you go. Proximity-based charge, so get away, only hits the target. Viper poison, pulse around the room, plus on a player. Boss jump plus pull in, knockback, avoid the poison. Watch which heads are charging. Okay. Alright, I think I get it. Go, Tancred! Turn him around, please. Thank you. Okay, that's not my problem. That's Urian's problem. Yeah. Well, it was Yashdola's problem, but yeah. Can't really do much about that room-wide AoE. So this is a poison. Okay, so he's spooling the Why is everybody running over here? Oh, no, I'm gonna follow them. Inhale. Okay, so he's pushing us. Oh, okay, I get it. Dude. Stack on Urianger. Alright, dude. Guys, you should possibly move out of the fucking way, but whatever. That's right, Urianger has a death wish. Not surprising, honestly. And it seems like a bad thing, and I don't want to be near it, but what do I know, really? Okay, this thing again, dude? Really?
The gloves are off.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move here.
This is going to leave a mark.
That hit me, why? I think I was in the way. Ow. Okay. Don't do that again.
I shall protect thee.
Probably won't. Honestly, fairly weak Light Warden. You stole that? It's fine, I actually got this. Urianger, do not drop that on me. I'm still poisoned, Urianger. Come on, dude. Seriously? I know I'm yelling at you a lot, but come on, dude. There's a sound in the soundtrack that honestly sounds like my phone ringing. Urianger, what the?
This is going to leave
It's
a
really throwing me off my game. There you go. Easy. Oh my god, I don't... Since I changed my my haircut, I don't even celebrate anymore. Just closed my eyes and I looked at that thing like I just murdered up something and I enjoyed it. Which I did. Okay, we found a guillotine, which is another weapon for the Dark Knight. Which is a... Good lord! That's a big sword. We should also have another piece of gear, which is a necklace. Yikes. Not at all what I was expecting to find out of a dungeon, but you know, whatever. Alright guys, stand back and watch. Also, you're still like, keep your eyes open, so to speak, you know. No offense. But I want you to see exactly what happens, and I want you to tell me, because this is not good. This cannot be good. Unless Minfilia wants to have a go at this? She should be able to do it. I look much more evil. I'm done playing, okay. And there we go.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told.
Yeah, I should be told. Urianger.
Would you describe it to me, Urianger? Paint for me a picture with your words.
Oh, that's sad. She can't see the night sky.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Did she just pat his ass? What?
Well fought. Let us return home.
Thank you, Hirtola. Yo. What is happening over there?
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Oh, there he is.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Oh, then don't. Go back home and stay there.
To lead us to safety, have you? I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
I'm doing okay. Is he going to tell me?
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Yen.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
Oh, you pervert. I bet you do.
I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
Though I'm not gonna lie, this guy's growing on me.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it.
Wait, what?
And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint.
Is that from a time where the world was like united, like we didn't have the 13 shards?
Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again. To look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise.
I'm guessing they made Hydaelyn.
From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But...
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted.
The primals.
Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion.
And a whole lot of crystals.
The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
They're probably from that time, if I had to, take a guess. Maybe before getting smashed by Hydaelyn, Zodiac gave them the power to, do something to keep the history, at least, be like keepers of what happened. I don't know.
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
They want their home back.
For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Damn. That's a huge reveal, and it's actually not wrong. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there is any truth in emet-selch claims? I mean, I guess. The recent event plainly warrant further discussion. I think it best that we wait until Alfino and the others are present. Emet-selch included. How convenient they should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fano and make certain of the Yule Moran withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Let's go and all about this Bashi crazy. You don't just break everything into 13 pieces, throw those pieces at each other and try and get them. Well, I mean, maybe that's how it works. We don't know. We can finally fly! I mean, I don't know. Assuming a calamity can bring back the dead, it's just because I mean, it's complicated because you can see it from both sides, you know? I mean, I'm assuming if there may be a better way to do it. If there was a way to rejoin everybody without killing, like, worlds of people, that would be probably the best course of action. But they had a freaking eternity to figure it out, and I'm guessing if they didn't, maybe there is no way to do that. You are returned, and unharmed, I see. Indeed. I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. And the death of a single Sin Eater should make such a difference. As the numbers waned, so did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding wouldn't ever find purpose. Oh god, that was... Yeah, here you are. Here you are. I can't read tonight. The allies for whom we have waited these many centuries. And with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the Viz, the forebears, and the late Emperor Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. Alright. God, they look pissed all the time. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Kitana Ravel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not to be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor, or that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps? But the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Runar still here? No. We escorted him back to Slitherbow shortly after you set out. If you will return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. I also wonder about the Children of Darkness now. Thank you, Almit. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Alright, I'll be back. Yeah, just a little visit to my favorite bunny lady. God, I am short though. I'm very sorry. Up there, I am very short. Goodness me. All right, I'm leaving. And they should be the map explored. No, really. Oh, there's a big chunk down there. How do I... Can I traverse this? Am I gonna hit the ceiling? I am. So even with flying, navigating through this zone is kind of annoying. Snake the lead, and then we have all those quests over there as well. And we're gonna have to do them. I kinda want to do them. Alright, Runar.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
I'm guessing as soon as they saw the night sky, they left.
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes.
Ah yes, beautiful fog.
The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered, that we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
Oh, you know, considering the effect of prayers in this world, do not ever pray at all. Just stop.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I don't think we have the time for that.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Aw. Good old Outward. I guess we go back to the Starium now. Stola. Ooh, food. A baguette. Ooh, wee wee. A blood tomato juice. Yeah. Pixie apple pie. Made with real pixies. A flaky buttery crust surrounds a sweet compote of stewed pixie apples, flavored with a hint of cinnamon. It's pixie apples. It's not pixies, it's pixie apples. But you know. Nut bake. A veritable snack full of luscious seeds and nuts went into the sweet and tasty pastry. Ooh, that sounds actually really good. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I returned with you. Good God, that truck. Hi. You're kind of in the way. Though it pains me to leave. It is time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. Before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Uh-oh. She's gonna tell me about my, my current condition. Hi. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at rak'tika's falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Hadelin's blessing, rather it was absorbed into your being. Riange also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I've sorted my things here, I will join you. Oh, by the way, guys, one of the ventures today got me this, which is the Sky Pirate jacket. Now, I was checking the price on the freaking board, and this thing sells for like 300,000. So I'm not sure if I should be keeping it or selling it, but that's pretty expensive. That's almost like 1/3 of a million. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, the Slitherbow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with Night Sky returned, the prayers have at least been answered. Hell yeah. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? Yeah, they'll manage. I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I've lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even doing so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own, but I pray I did honor it to it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. I just noticed something. Let me Google something really quick. Y'shtola is wearing a dress very similar to Lulu from Final Fantasy X. That also, I think, was a black mage of sorts. Anyway. Ah, that's not good. Can I somehow... There you go, got it. Whoa, that was a buttload of XP. Wow! And I'm almost level 70 with my red mage now. Damn. That was good. Okay, where are we going back? Oh, to Crystarium, alright. I'm guessing we're off to speak with the sage, the exarch, sorry. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alfino and Alice have yet to arrive. But where is the exarch? My friends, it's good to see you all again. Hey, Alfie. My goodness, so many cars tonight. Alfino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you've brought word to the warden. Brought word of the warden hiding in Rak'tika. Yeah, the warden is no more. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Yulmore has been recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvrand to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Vothri? Yes, about that. It proved to be, You okay, dude? Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you all are tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It is settled then. We'll reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. And I had time to speak with Ardbert. As it is customary after every time, you know, we clear an area of Light Wardens. And that's Independence, I believe. Hello, hello. And I'll take the money, thank you. I mean, baguettes are fine and all, but like, I just use food. These kinds of food, they're useless. I just use them for the XP bonus. What is happening? Am I checking myself out? If I'm weird or not? Hi.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
What if it changes? What if it overwhelms me? Oh, I'm at a sad face.
I'm damned if I know. It's not as if I can lift a finger to help myself, much less you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have faith in your friends, look out for them, and hope that they look out for you. What more can you do?
I guess nothing really.
Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal.
I mean, why
If so,
not?
would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
We could be. That would explain why we are immune to, you know, other tempering from other primals.
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascians stock in trade.
But that means we don't have free will, pretty much.
Villains, heroes. All a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald, ooh, back to the source. What is happening in Garlemald? It's snowing. Oh, you know, just a random Gaius, an Estinian.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long.
Yeah, the problem is Black Rose.
But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear?
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
That's not good.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
I wonder.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital.
Captured?
Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game.
It's real Xenos.
Something to consider at any rate. But come, there is work to be done.
Oh, I can't wait. He's right there. There he is. Oh, there he is. The katana is right there.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend.
Oh, it's talking about me.
I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Oh, that's so good. And there's the psychopath sleeping like a corpse on the bed again. Yeah. I swear to God, nobody sleeps like that. What? That I did not left that open last night, did I? Did I leave that open? A journey to the past. Achievement unlocked. Alright. Whoa, what is that? Ah, I suspected you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. What? An entire host of sin eaters appear to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters, if you wish. Actually, I should probably be fighting. Yes, I thought you might feel that way. And I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The XIV tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace in companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. Survey the XIV, which is right there. I wonder, Sin Eaters marching on the Crystarium could be Yulmore. I mean, it's a bit, you know, obvious since they've done it now. After pretty much a declaration of war from the Exarch directly to the stupid man baby in charge of Yulmore. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who would appear to be in distress. Askaret! Oh, it's you. I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by Sin Eaters. Where are they coming from? They shouldn't be possible. We restore the darkness. Unless there is a Light Warden coming. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, but as for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exorcist is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensure that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well, I'll take the one to the south. Gonna go west? I shall be the northern apparatus then. You will enter the western too? Oh. There are scones on platforms extending from the upper levels of the Netherite Plaza. Alright. Goodness. But yeah, I guess a barrier sounds like a good idea. If that even works. I like the music now, it's all tense. Man, this game is so good. Just the production value. It's really, really high. Like, all the freaking visual, the voice acting, the music, every moment is perfectly tailored. It seems like they put a lot of care into the delivery of the story. Activating beacon number 3, I guess. Despite having very little idea as to how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. Good. I mean, it doesn't really take a genius, it's a lever, you pull it down, it works. How do we get up there, though? Oh, we probably jump from here. I'll do it one day. I'm busy now. We're about to be attacked by Sin Eaters. I will probably not jump on the roof of that thing to take in the vista for my sightseeing log, you know, and document my feelings about the Crystarium. See, I told you it's a lever. That is the same Allegan wall that we used in
Senator sighted! They're coming!
that we used in the burn, and that was protecting Azizla. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, the Crystal Tower was made from Allegan technology. It's only natural that it does have a barrier. Will it hold though? That's a lot of them.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
For now.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Yeah, they're fucked.
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field.
Oh boy. We need
Tancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Yeah, I was about to say, we need to save Lena. And the others. You know. Oh, this is properly a duty. A little instance fight, which is nice. This is not looking good though. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy is also dead. Don't worry, Warrior of Darkness. Assemble. A lovely weather, just what we needed. It seems that the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Yeah, come on. Don't have time to talk about the weather. Crystarian forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various locations across the Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. That's, yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, I wish at some point we'd have like a Dynasty Warriors minigame where I march my little army and I just mow down like hundreds of peons with my flashy moves. That would be cool, right?
Let's give it our all.
Who's dancing with me? Alice. Oh god, I had to dance with Alice.
Help is at hand.
Alfino is healing the guards. Aww. Damn, wrecked. There you go. That was barely, okay, well, you know. It's just enough to keep him up, I guess. Uh-oh, we have a Valkyrie. Those Eaters. They're moving towards Radiska's round. Radiska's? Oh, goodness.
Leave the healing to me.
Alright. Mostly because I cannot heal, like physically cannot do it. Ooh, wrecked that bear. Is that Lina? No, that's Y'shtola, I think. A timely arrival, Ascarid. I have my hands full here. Yeah, I got you. And Urianger, apparently. My no magic shall suffice. Blah blah blah, something th. I mean, that's how it always goes with Urianger. Have I done it? Who did that sound? Who made that sound? Was it the carbuncle? I think it was the carbuncle. What the hell? Are we good here, people? Oh, we are not good at all. The eaters are... Wait, the eaters either swells. Defend me. Let none interrupt my incantation. Alright, Y'shtola.
I shall protect thee.
Can somebody please heal me? Where's Alfino? Urianger, your healing sucks.
You will rue the day you crossed my path.
It was nothing.
Alright, was it really? A most impressive trick indeed. We should help the others. Let's see if you're none of your own. Let's make for the imperative, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Looks like our friends are kind of we need. Thank you, says that guy. Yeah, sure, no problem. Someone hath made short work of these eaters. That's probably Thancred. I was about to say Lina, but you know. Thancred and Minfilia, there they are. Ascarid, you'll be glad to know that the locals have all taken shelter. Great. Nevertheless, we can't allow the eaters to gain any ground. With me. Oh yeah. Oh, but they look kind of cute though, I'm not gonna lie. That fluffy white thingy. Hang on, can I dance with literally anyone else at this point? I don't want to dance with Alice anymore. Who's there? Y'shtola, you'll do. God damn it all, we're too late. Oh, the freaking giant Valkyrie killed a bunch of people. Why am I slower than my friends? I'll follow the eater. The eater, sorry. You press on to the imperative, okay? I'm staying with you, says Minfilia. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. This is a large-scale invasion, isn't it? These eaters are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. This is humor. It is as we feared. Well, that was a bad way to go. But the task is that it ever was. Turn the tide. Hell yes. Alright. That's a lot of these guys. Okay, they're all splitting, huh? Fine. Were you forgiven? Where are they? It's the bears. easy.
On your feet.
There we go. Oh my god, there's many of them. Like many of them. Oh my god. Okay. That, oh my Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm attacking, but I'm just gonna take them down one by one. Okay, you guys alright? Oh, there she is, the big one. Tancred is pretty much tanking at this point. What is happening? Oh shoot. Oh my god. I think I got hit. I did.
I will not be outdone. Theory and practice.
Theory in practice, yells Alfino in the middle of the battlefield. Okay, boy, we need to work on your battle shouts because that was not a good one. I mean, hell, the guy yelling "Rip and Tear" had a better one. He was called Gwyneth. What? Oh my.
If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall grant thee succor.
Let's give them a show. With heart and steel.
Did we win? I don't understand what just happened. I think we're winning. Are you winning, son? I don't know. Okay. We did. We did win. Damn, look at that little Minfilia.
There are so many.
Ah, God damn it!
No, Lena. No. Come on, don't do this to me, game.
Lena! Yeah! Lena, hold on.
Oh no. Please.
They
Don't tell me she's been infected.
turned on me.
They turned on me? What? Oh. Yikes.
This one is mine!
I am so scared that somebody's gonna die. This game does not mess around. Like, when it kills people, okay?
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Oh shit.
Run! Run, damn you!
Oh, that must be so
The Warrior of
frustrating.
Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now. God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
No, that is so sad.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back. Help! Help! Anyone! Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
How is everyone? It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. How is Captain Lena? Dying guard. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Hey, what can I do for you, man? Can I even do anything? With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch, as if to reach for you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand. He's dead. beg you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please kill me. I beg you. Oh my god, this is not good. Don't touch me! I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them, I know, but this really sucks. Lena, please tell me you're not infected, corrupted, or whatever. Whoa, what's happening to my stream?
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
Hang on a second. It seems like we have disconnected from Twitch. I mean, it says here I'm still alive, but... Oh! Welcome to the chat room. Is it back? Hello? Hello? What happened? Was it all good for you? Fine? Alright. I don't know, I think I just lost connection to the chat and Twitch, but I guess the stream was still up. Anyway. I'm fine. How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, but...
Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again.
Alright, just don't turn into Sinitos, okay?
Now, if you will excuse me.
Right. Oh shit, okay.
I am fine.
You don't look fine at all.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium!
Oh my god, it's him. It's actually him.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and Sin-Eater might live in peace and harmony.
After what they've done around here, who can even...
Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin. alike to them in beauty and purity.
Well, I highly doubt that.
But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. But it's only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Holy shit, the murderous look. But yeah, that guy's going to die. Come on, Lena. I'll help you up. Well, their ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endanger themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sea Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagirix. Spaghetti? Please give them my thanks. I'll try. So back to the Crystarium. Holy crap, guys. That was an intense moment. Like, that was a really good quest. Holy crap. Man, so far, though, this expansion is really awesome. Alright, give me a couple of minutes. I can go to the bathroom and get a drink, and I'll be back, okay? I'll leave you with a little panda here. Alright. I'm all caught up. They're teaching me how to do crafting now. How to level it up properly. I still need to do a few things before I can, you know, properly do that, but I'm getting there. Thancred? You here for me? I'm sorry to put you through the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Ether landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempt to reach out seemed to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamil, but just talk to her, will you? Yeah, okay. Believe it or not, I actually prefer this Minfilia to the old Minfilia. So how do I get there? You know, old Minfilia, old Bubs McGee, was just a very flat character. And I did not really like her. Ooh. How are my retainers doing? Wait. Why is my fairy here instead of my retainer? Queen? Yeah, Lightning Crystal. That sucks. Have they sold items? That guy did. Wooden steps, I found. A carpenter item. Okay. I guess. This is how I got my see, if I do like sell item in my inventory. No wait, that's Bottom in your yeah, there we go. If we sell this, let me check the prices. It's gone down a little bit, but like these are usually the undercutters. The actual price is like 340, 393, 394, and there's so few of them that this could very well sell for like 300k. It's not bad. I haven't checked the other two. That's a good 10k. Not too shabby. What are these ones? 1,000. That's pretty bad. These are probably also pretty bad. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, no, that big, depends on how quick it sells. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, don't really want to put it up for sale. We can roleplay as a sky pirate. So how the hell do I get there? Is it? Oh. Ow. 68,000 damage, huh? I took. I'm in failure. I broke my legs to get here. I hope this is worth it. She's not even talking. Infinite appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. Or will give me a reportment for harassment, but one of the two. Slash poke. Hey. What? Oh, Ascaret. What are you doing here? Oh, well, you know, I was just looking for you. Tankard. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. You know, then you'll be wanting to get those herbs to the healers. No, you can make up for it by being there for him, you know. Are you sure? I brought him nothing but trouble thus far. I'm sure he doesn't mind. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. You actually saved Lena. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right, I can still help. If only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We'll need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. However, whoever gets there first can explain the others. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for, but apparently I'm looking for some smelly plant. Like that. And now touching. This plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. There you go. No scent? What do you mean, no scent? Oh my god. Wait, how many of these things are around? Just touching all of them. There you go, got it. Right, how do we get out of here now? I always kind of get lost in this place. So it was the Cabinet of Curiosity. I have to remember, lighter color means up. Oh, goodness. Bless me. Oh. I also found a map I don't know what that means, honestly. Mifalia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Yeah, here they are. Marvelous. With this I can replenish our store of medicines. I'm struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patient's face make plain that it was a horrible battle. It really was. And we're still fighting it, I suppose. Though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. We'll win, I promise you that. Oh, thank you, lady. There they are. It seems they owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spagirix in good work in order, the Crystarian's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. Yeah, let's go there. You know the Exarch? Of course I do. We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something. For me. My dearest friend, you see. It was there on the battlefield with me. But only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that the world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Volturi said is true. If our losses were deserts? And we doom ourselves to wars by continuing this fight. To fight this fight. But they believed in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them, either. My friend, he smiled in the end. Just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him, you have my word. Goodness. Yo, level 76 quests. And new item level gear. I think it's about time I start using these things and replacing my shitty old gear. If you're ready, why not go on ahead to the Ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alfie now. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest Amaro I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? Sure. You know, I haven't used a single coffer, but I believe it's time we do that. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Of course I do. Do you even know me? Freaking Warrior of Darkness here. Exarch. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you. Though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Whether they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. Actually, you've done your best so far. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done. Now, least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief, and if I should regret to be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. We have some time before the others arrive, if you'd like to talk. And if I were to confess any doubt I might harbor, no one need ever know? No. I believe I have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. Well, I mean, it could have been, you know, a bonding moment, but apparently we're not bonding. Fine, we'll just silently and awkwardly stare at each other while we wait for the others.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Who's that? Oh, of course it's here. Please keep the comments for yourself, okay?
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
We don't even
I was saying,
know where to find
it was
him.
only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
There was a Sin Eater?
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command.
How,
But
though?
if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
I mean, that
Sadly,
has
I have nothing to report on that front.
it has got to
What of
be
Armorang?
in the palace, right?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang.
Ooh.
From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight.
Ooh, that sounds like the next,
Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Yeah, no, that's promising. We should go.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks. And with no guarantee of finding anything.
Well, yeah, but we gotta start somewhere.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
You probably shouldn't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Philia wanted you to live your own life.
what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
You know, a part of me really hopes that at some point we're going to free Garlemald from the Ascians, and that they will allow us to make Garlean's characters, because they look awesome. I could make my very own Xenos. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Wait for Minfilia at the Tessellation. Alright. So you guys are good here? Where are we going exactly? Oh. Alright. I mean, I think it's gonna end up being the other way, you know? I think the other Minfilia is going to give her powers fully to the young one and lose herself for good, instead of the opposite, which is what young Minfilia probably thinks is gonna happen. That she's gonna just give up herself to give space to proper Minfilia. It's so confusing. Should we call them like a different way? Minfilia 1.0, Minfilia 2.0? Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Like, completely sure? Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it, too. When you put it that way, how could we not? Are we all going? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart it? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Yulmoran airship coming into land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valtry's forces to Rak'tika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Figures? Right. Now, Nabatharang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which will lead us to past Mord Sok. The other one is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Minfil and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's a more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Yulmorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can't be sure their activities would not meet with Walter's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While they make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Yulmorans' attentions elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way they'll have a chance at reaching Nabatharang unopposed, and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? Can you send Urianger too? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Tancred will regret. Yeah. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valtry's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. God damn, I'm always traveling with Urianger. I don't want that. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amaros for our own journey. I'll leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Okay, so where do we go? Oh, just outside, speak with Tancred. Right. Yo. This is, isn't that like the set? What is this? What is this person? Examine. Gunbreaker. That set is, the Heaven's Guard set, right? I should really start with the Fairies quest line. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, will you? Sure. Hi guys. Okay then. Oh, so I see, we're getting from like, yep. Completely the opposite side. Wait, what am I not? What am I doing? Oh, I have to talk to this guy. I was about to say, why are they not opening the gate for me?
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. I take you seeing what I'm seeing? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me, as if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Right. When did I get that card? Eros. Yo, Eros, wasn't the boss from that dungeon that we just did? Awesome. Also, it's time to use my new... There you go. Finally. Upgrades. What does it look like? Boy, oh boy. Doesn't matter, I can hide it. That's fine. Southwest for the Etherite. Also big chameleon looking things. Horned ones. Ember iguanas. They don't look like iguanas. So, is this really where we're going? This is a ghost town. Oh no, actually there's people. Zun Zun! Did I speak to you before? You sell? No. No, you are no merchant. But then why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Verbert gold. Oh, I did. I remember you. Zun Zun. Such a coin purse cracking. You're already a legend among Maud traders. You're a traveling merchant then? Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course. Anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After not so many. Now, none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. Ah, in which case you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatarang ourselves. If you continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood ran to stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatarang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. That sucks. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Maud might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free even. To friends of our best customer. Hey. Cool. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Zun Zun. Well then, best customer. Let's see what information your reputation buys us. Yeah? Anything really for the best customer, you know. I spent a full, a whole Verbert gold piece on bread and I ate all of it. Except I didn't, and then I gave the rest away. Real, you wish to go to the Batarang? There was a way once. A gondola down for the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it, I mean, if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. So, you hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola. Alright. I like the idea of a gondola. Hello. Oh, hey. Sul. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabatarang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines on the Hill Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but also prevents it from being of much use. Well, it can probably break down a gate. You know, I feel like they have a limited amount of names until they ran out and they don't know what to call the rest of the people. Gone. This guy's gone, you know what I mean? From a Batarang, an airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship, man. Little Morons have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting asking somebody called Gone. He's gone. Screw, I'm afraid I've earned little views about how to reach Nabatarang. The Yulmoran presence, though, that's another matter. Hey, Panda. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sighting of Yulmorans at the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alice's plans has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding a route? Yeah, I think so. I mean, that gate thing sounds promising. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Gate aside, it probably seems the most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun can offer some insight. Hell yeah. Zunzun, my man. Oh, valued customer. Were the others more of help? Actually, yes, they were. We're talking about a trolley and a gate. Of a fashion, details of a trolley that runs to Nabatarang at least. But I am correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked. Yes, the gate, you see, it's impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operates such a thing now. I do not even know if they yet exist. Oh, I remember the Talos. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Biran Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time, if anyone knows what happened to the Talos. It would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. We're off to Mount Biran then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let us in. Okay, that's cool. Definitely have a place to go to now. 369 to the south. Hey, Gongon. Bye, Gongon. You know, I should probably do... Well, that was not what I wanted to do. I just drank even, some orange juice. Whatever. No, I wanted to do this. Get some XP and level up to... level 70 on my other guy if I can. Hi. What are we doing here? The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Oh, okay, we're taking like I see, yeah. So we're following the A railroad, pretty much. This is the appropriate mount to traverse these lands. This is one of the fire drakes from the Amalja. They do live in a desert in the original Thanalan, so this is at least very appropriate. Hey, level 70 red mage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, the rest I can just, you know, do with my guy here. 209 to the southwest. Wait, I think it's on the other side. What's that? A Forest Rakos. And it's attacking me. $119 to the northeast. Oh, so there is one here as well. That's a gnome? That's not a gnome. That's a gnome. Surely. Cannot be a gnome. I don't like this place. I have to get past the gnome. Don't want to attack me. Oh, for goodness sake. What did I just say? Oh, I'm gonna have to kill it. Ow. Look, I will keep spinning round, baby, round, because I don't give a crap if you leave. You know? So, thank you. Tancred? What you make of this? Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanism for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious minders to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Yeah, let's do that. Something near the entrance of the mines proper called Urian Jazai. Meet us there if you find anything. Okie doke. Anything up here? Oh! The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oh, for goodness sake. Gotta be joking. Alright, it's two of them, I'm leaving. Yeah, go back from whence you came. Fleck of rust on the rail, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Right? What am I looking for again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Coyotes! Stop following me, come on. I swear to God, if he comes back over... He's waiting for me. Must be something inside. There we go. Conspicuous cup. That's... filled. The cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color is an indication, remains within. I mean, if there's tea in the cup, someone is around. Oh, good lord. Where are they even... Orianger, seriously? This is a Talos, by the way. The stone golems that we're talking about. It seems like it's missing something, in, like a core. Oh. What is thou discerned? Oh, good God, Orianger. I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arriveth. Ample evidence of recent maintenance, and lukewarm tea besides. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the one. The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. Hmm? What's that? Oh, yeah, those things. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Beareth. Not doth, it appears, to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanism here, suggest a considerable amount were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them, that they might facilitate our passage through the gateth. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of repelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? What do you mean? Where are they? I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking the shadows behind the warehouse in the northeastern side of the tracks. I mean, of course, he's like a master spy and a tracker, so... While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go then. So they saw us. Okay. That's not... I mean, if they're watching us, you guys unsheathing your weapons and running towards them certainly cannot be a good idea. Oh my god. Alright. Don't look behind. Isn't there in fact a button to... Yeah. I have like a... Yeah, I can press a button and look behind me. So, let's say behind the warehouse? Like... Here-ish? Oh wait, there's a guy. Wicked white. I'm sorry. Racist. Where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that I'm sure. Dude, no, seriously, okay. When you wanna dance, let's dance. Quite literally, when it comes to me. You done? What are you? Alright, dude. Is gone? He vaporized. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, there's more of them here. Hi. This is still the same quest, by the way. It's pretty long. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look... well... you don't look normal, that's for certain. That's also true. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. I like that they focused on Urianger when they said they're not normal. And, you know, I would agree. Oh, Taff. I have an idea. What if once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search for a lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end. On the journey, they met a sorcerer, as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they don't appear somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Oh, shut the fuck up, Oriajan. God grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a mean by which to travel to Nabatharang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again. The trolley? The trolley? You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training. In fact, Jerick and Taff at your service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. Oh yeah. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of its traveling the track once again will make hearts sore, mark my words. Alright, you nerds. You hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, to truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist? We could gather materials, or help put pieces together, or something. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him, if you like. We'll introduce you. Yeah, sounds about right. Where are you guys? Where are you settled? Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. It looks like you'll be following us back to Twine, then. Alright. Oh, thank you for the chess piece. Oh god, it's gonna be ugly. Actually, not the worst. You know, we're finally a little different, so that's alright, I guess. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I did kick his ass so hard that he dematerialized in front of me. I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead, Taff. Alright. Looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you in the way to the rail yard. Alright. Sorry about your friend. I mean, he came at me. I don't see a rail yard. Where are we? Oh, come on, dude. Just leave me alone, will you? Stop. Stop, okay. Tough? Damn, that's smart. Did he have to tap me so hard I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least? Not to be done about it now, though. They're pointing over edge, blah 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 blah, no really. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, what were you saying? Not to be done about it now, though. Pointed your overeager companions in the right direction, and they've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as a young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route that I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. No, that'll be fine. Hang on a second though, I am not short. Can I travel using the, you know, the rails? I mean, they said this is what they usually do, right? So this should be fine. They should take me exactly where I need to go. Yeah, no, that's about right. Hey, Taffy! Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, alright. Run! What do you mean? Okay, I'll run. Wait, why am I running? I'm gonna kill this thing. It's disappeared. Oh well. $215 to the west. Huh. I can hear it. Don't tell me it's up there somewhere. I'm gonna be mad. What the hell is that? A debitage. Where is it now? 98 to the southwest. Oh, don't tell me it's up there. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's definitely up there. Alright, hang on. Yeah, it is. I'll quickly drop into town and just, you know, loop back through the railroad. That's fine. I'll get the Aetherite later. Actually, fuck it. I can get it now. Not even a shop around here? Goodness. There it is. I can see it. I mean, it made sense that it was up there. Yo, I have like knives. Huh. So, where to now? 454 to the west, which is way far ahead. Okay, I'm just gonna jump down here then. Ow. That's dangerous. I'm gonna call my chocobo. Methinks. I should dance with my chocobo, but I never really do. Hey, Taffy! Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to Twine, though, so we should make it without further incidents. You say we should. Hey, it's actually correct. There's nothing. Aside from that thing, which is a little scary. It looks like a rock. I really don't like it. Hey, dude. This is it. Welcome to Twine. Oh. That's good. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the tracks. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. Yeah. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you doubtless noticed, the tracks goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley, not much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. I should give you some indication as to what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. That's fine, I can probably... Well, that's encouraging, but I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go meet the man. Oh, that's a tiger boy. Did I just see a lot of bottles empty? Oh, yeah. Where are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or 4 of you? Wicked white. If you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. I'm sorry. He thinks this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatharang. So they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabatharang. Not anymore. And especially not for the frail little girls. Give it up. No. We must reach Nabatharang. I must. Ah. So you have your heart set to it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin. Nothing more. You're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabatharang. If you insist the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. I'm going to shake you if you don't. We'll speak outside. Kind of getting cleaned up, you know? Take the balls away. That'll do. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. And he's right. But it can't be. It won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Well, I mean, Phil, calm down. I leveled up. I'm level 79. Guys, one more level and that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us. But perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Tancred? Art thou truly content to start witness to fate's course and take no part? This is a matter of fate, Orianger. It's about choice. And I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfield spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It's for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. True. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Horther? Horther. Horther. Is that a... Horther. Yeah, we have a gemstone trader. But what's a normal trader, you know? There's something cordials. That's not that bad. I think they're used for crafting. Jarek? Oh, there you are. My chocobo is You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble. And he's just fine. He was a bit shaken up is all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? Actually he said nothing, he's just drunk. A little bit of an idiot. I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interest has not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here, if you like. You can give it a stroke or two, and there's some very smooth wood. I don't want to do that. You mean to say you're not giving up? Even knowing that Magnus is... Magnus? Yeah, dude, I don't know if what you've done to that trolley, but I'm not touching it, okay? And I want it cleaned up before I actually climb on top of it. I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. Can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that's needed repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me. Am I your fucking assistant now? What the hell? Guys, I honestly don't know what it does to the freaking trolleys. I am a little worried though. You open the box, revealing a proud array of lovely maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. Alright. In this case, well, this bolt is loose. Can't have that. I need to tighten it. I guess we give him a vicious looking saw to tighten the bolt, right? Honestly, when I don't have the right tool, a cloth, you know, to avoid to create some friction would do. You know, you tie it around it, and then you know, you can actually grab it without sliding off your hand, and you can just tighten it by hand. I mean, that's how I open balls that are too hard to open. All those, like, you know, jars with the super smooth caps. Thank you. This one will do nicely. Now give me one moment and... There. I don't see the other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Okay. I guess that's my life today. Alright. What are we doing here? Another loose screw or something? Quite handy to have around, you know? Oh, screw you, dude. Your name is one letter away from you being called jerk, so. As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if you're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this post seemed to have splintered, whether its lamp is to be lit or not. We wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. Alright. I will give you a heavy hammer. So you can just, you know, just hit them and get all the splinters in. Nice and smooth, you know? Yes, wood file's perfect. Yeah, whatever. Let me even this out. Oh my goodness, finally some fresh air is coming in. Good, good. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along, unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks from here a bit longer. It's breathtaking, you know, is it? Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the Hills of Amber, you see. But after a certain point, they have dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nabath brought the Mistel engineers who specialize in Talos here, to the hills. And wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. Twine itself sprung up around at that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of rails, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistel. What are Ronsos again? But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistel left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stonework, took off to Yulmore. And now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed. And there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nest on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited for confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nest you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. So finally we see the real reason why I have been brought around here. Right. Please no vulture. Okay. I actually have to kill it. It didn't count as a clean nest if I don't kill it. Damn it. I thought I could get away with it. Game was smarter than me, apparently. I should also go to sleep. I'm gonna check how far we made it into the story. We're doing level 76 missions, which means we're probably close to another dungeon already. 77 will be the next one, so... Alright, please. Is he... Oh, is he? He's on the tracks still. Alright, let me check. Oh wow, we've done a great deal of quests. Actually, not really. We've done very few today. I guess they were pretty long, huh? What are we doing right now? On tracks. So we're about halfway through the... Oh, we're almost done with the 66s. 76, sorry. Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. I think I can get this started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's track rusted, and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley. Damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years passed. Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place, if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Was that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus' trolley running again. So in his memory, they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. That's a bad sound. Wicked White, vultures? Are they back for revenge? I don't want to find out. Do not. Okay, he's running back. Oh shit, I nearly fell off. But yeah, we're 2 quests away for level 77, and then there's just a bunch of quests before the dungeon. We're doing pretty good though. How many quests are we missing? 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 34? So we are precisely at 2/3 of the game right now. Well, not the game, you know, the main story of Shadowbringer. Then there's the patches, but... And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, this might be different. But, well, here we are. Yeah, here we are. And I have new pants. Imagine that. Not that it will do you any good, but we do have Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you like. It's only been nice to hear something other than Magnus griping for a change. Yeah, sure, I want to see it. Where are you guys keeping it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's broken. It looks so sad. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. Shut up, Orianshu, you don't know anything. I'm just pretending. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, that's true. But here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. 'Twill likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of either. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you. But what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I actually don't know. I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such a arcane construct are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which either floweth freely. Floweth? Really, Urianger? Or so it would, were it not for several fractures, which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that just from a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well, then. To bridge these fissures requireth... Oh my god, it's actually requireth. A material highly conductive to either. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the talus to life. I mean, you think I'm making it up, but it is actually requireth. So when I just make random TH, I'm not really making them up, because he makes them up. Might I prevail upon thee to acquireth that which we requireth? Not far beyond the wall of twine dwelleth. Fuck. Dwelleth a creature of living stone, the debitage. Full sure am I that stone from such being would prove most suitable to our needs. Alright, I'll get them. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparation. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of either in the talus, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones of debitage. Or debitage, or whatever. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Dwelleth. God, my foot dwelleth in your ass if you don't stop speaking like that. Still no shop, by the way, around here. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. So, yeah, we'll come back to this. One day I will also go back to playing something else, I promise. But, you know, in due time. But, yeah, alright, guys. Have a good day, have a good night. I will definitely be back tomorrow, unless I'm sick. In which case I will not, but, you know, should. That's the plan at least. So, yeah. Have a good day, have a good night. Bye.